Hey guys, this is Mandy coming at you from Lotus Herbal Health. I just wanted to let you know that I'm launching Tasty Tuesdays as of today, where I'll be sharing recipes with you, some of my favorite recipes that incorporate a lot of superfoods that we work with. I absolutely love cooking, I love baking, I love experimenting, and it feels even better when you're working with such high quality ingredients such as these. So I've got a few things with me today, because I'm going to be telling you about my adrenal-friendly coffee that I've been enjoying a lot the last couple weeks. I used to drink a lot of coffee back in the university days, you know, burning the candle at both ends. I was going to school, I was volunteering, I was working like 3 or 4 days a week on top of full-time school. So I got in the habit of drinking a lot of coffee to get through my day. And even though I graduated university years ago, I never really got out of that habit. And then after Derek's most recent talk with us on adrenal fatigue, I kind of looked at my habits and said to myself, you're drinking way too much coffee. So I've decreased my coffee consumption to almost nothing. I'm having like 1 small cup a day, if that. But what I have been doing instead is a dandelion coffee. So the base of my adrenal-friendly coffee is Dandy Blend. I think a lot of you guys have tried it. It tastes really similar to coffee. It's really easy to use. It dissolves like an instant coffee, and it's made up of roasted dandelion root, chicory, sugar beet, and roasted barley, rye, and chicory. I already said that. It's all non-GMO, it's gluten-free. It's a really great source of minerals, and it's a really nourishing beverage for your liver as well, thanks to the dandelion root. So what I put with this to make my coffee is I do about a heaping tablespoon of Dandy Blend. I do about a tablespoon of coconut milk powder. I find that adds a really nice creaminess to my coffee, and I really like the healthy fat. And then I got 2 medicinal mushrooms that I use. I use Cordyceps because Cordyceps is a phenomenal source of energy. So you get energy without caffeine, but the energy is coming from oxygenation of your body. So Cordyceps has an affinity for the lungs. A lot of athletes will train on this because of that extra oxygen they're getting. They're able to train better, they're able to perform better. So I've been using this for a long time for my afternoon pick-me-up instead of having that late coffee later in the day. But now this is what I have first thing in the morning just to kind of kickstart my day, and I'm not missing the caffeine with this at all. The other mushroom that I use is one called Mesima, and the reason I use this one, aside from just the general benefits of medicinal mushrooms being good for your immune system, is that Mesima has a bitter flavor. And I was kind of missing the bitter flavor that you get from coffee when I switched to my dandelion coffee. So I'm putting in just about 1/4 teaspoon of Mesima for that nice bitterness that I was missing. And as for the Cordyceps, I'm using anywhere from about 1/4 teaspoon to 1/2 teaspoon. Lastly, this is my sweetener. If you don't like a sweet coffee, you don't need to use it, but I like the Lakanto because it has a really nice flavor, similar to palm sugar. It has a nice sort of caramelized flavor to it, and this is a fermented monk fruit. It is a 0 in the glycemic index, so it's even lower than stevia. It will not spike your blood sugar at all, and yeah, so that's what I use for my coffee, so I'm not taking in sugar like first thing in the morning. Yeah, check out my post on this. You can see some photos of my coffee, or my fake coffee, see how good it looks, and I hope you give it a try because we all are taxing our adrenals a lot living in this society. We're all working a ton, we're all taking in stimulants, we're all like worrying, and all those things really tax our adrenals. So if we can make the switch, even just to cut out 1 cup of coffee a day and replace it with something like this, you're doing good. All right, stay tuned for the rest of my posts. Thanks.